Good afternoon. I'm Councilmember Harry Thomas. I'm joined here with members of the North Capitol Main Street, the 5th District Police Advisory Board, and these community leaders are here to announce an initiative. As you know, this community has had several spikes in violence. Most recently, we've had shootings that have brought more attention to what I believe are importance of initiative dollars that we're going to place in this community. Why I'm here first and foremost is one of the biggest reasons to be in front of the North Capitol Main Street to announce the Stepping Up program of our Clean Street initiatives, where we're going to actually have green teams in our neighborhoods that we're going to funnel through this program to ensure that we do some of the beautification and other enhancements that a basic neighborhood needs. The other aspect of this is to announce the $1.7 million that in the FY 2010 budget was placed in the gang initiative dollars, because I anticipated making sure we had resources in place to support our community. And how that really is going to work is that those dollars are going to be allocated to programs that were existing last year to maintain those services and other auxiliary programs where we can make sure that we have activities. There are a number of things that are going on in this community where we need to stem the efforts and talk about how we can stop some of the violence before it happens. Some of the most important issues around that are the development and dollars we put into the Harry Thomas Recreation Center to expand the gym space, and announcing a summer camp kickoff program that we'll be having. And one of the activities is with a local professional franchise, the Armor, which will be taking kids and other folks on this Saturday to their game. And dollars from that will support a 300-person camp that's going to support this community to help change the lifestyles of people. I thought it was important today that we come out and hear from some of the community leaders. I'm going to ask Ms. Mitchell to step to the mic because she started this Main Street effort, has been in this community for a very long time, trying to just do the basic things, and it's up to our government to match what we're doing. The other charge I'm going to charge is ask the executive to step up with this crime initiative that will possibly come before the council and match these dollars that we're putting forth to enhance this community's survival and the safety of this community. Pat?
Thank you, Council Member. I just want to say that on behalf of North Capitol Main Street, the organization that's responsible for providing support services to the businesses in this community, we appreciate what Councilmember Thomas is doing in terms of stemming the violence, the drug activity, and the gang violence in this community. And so anything that he is doing to bring an end to that situation, we are in total support of. I want to also urge the council member to continue to keep neighborhoods like this in mind in terms of economic development, because we think that this is a multifaceted problem, and so multifaceted solutions are warranted. And within that is not only the social services that the council member speaks of, and certainly we need that. Summer is coming. The youth don't have anything to do, but we also need the police to step up its efforts in being responsible to the citizens and the residents, as well as the businesses of this community, in addition to the economic development that this area so sorely needs. We cannot retain businesses on this corridor if we have lawlessness. And so what the council member is doing, trying to stem the violence and the drug activity, is certainly applauded by North Capitol Main Street, and we are here to be part of the solution. Thank you. The other people that are with me is, I'm going to let you introduce yourself here. From the Hispanic Chamber, I have Robert Branham for the 5th District CDC, Gary Clark, who is the Executive Director of North Capitol Main Street, and Thomas Usselman, who is a board member also of North Capitol Main Street. Thank you very much.
I'm going to have Robert Branham speak a little bit about Ward 5, but what I want you to remember about the board members that we just mentioned, the Hispanic Chamber has come in and been a fiduciary agent to help funnel money into this community through programs we started. These board members not only are board members, but they are people who live in the community. Pat, in fact, lives across the street, and Tom lives around the corner. And so it is important that we understand that this is a community interest and vested project for the community. Robert?
Thank you, Councilmember Thomas. My name is Robert Branham, and I'm chair of the 5th District Citizen Advisory Council. And I want to say that we are all concerned about public safety, because public safety impacts the business retention on this corridor, and that's vital to the growth and development of this neighborhood. And I want to thank Councilmember Thomas and Pat and Tom for all their work in bringing this together. And we have to come together as a community to work with our residents and our citizens on on things, initiatives to combat crime. And I feel that Councilmember Thomas has taken a value lead in that, and working with the legislature and the executive, we can move things forward if we work together. And that's the key. We're all in this, and we need to work together to solve the problems. And the 5th District Citizen Advisory Council is here to stand with the North Capitol Main Street and to do our part and support that effort.
And last but not least, you know, the 50th administration is announcing an anti-crime bill. In general principle, this bill needs to be in place before the summer. We will be looking at ways that the crime bill directly relates to these communities. Considering that a majority of the hot spots that happen in Ward 5, we feel that the crime bill should address a lot of the issues that we're talking to, mostly financial. A couple of things that we are going to talk about is we want to support the direction of the bill, but we also want to make sure that the bill is a bill that talks about the long-term issues that we have, addresses the 10-point plan and the social ills, and more importantly, the economic revitalization of this corridor. That's why we're in front of this location, and that's why we need the support. The last thing I told you was we're going to have our Ward 5 night to support our activities. It will be at the indoor arena this Saturday at the Armory, and it's at 7 p.m. And the dollars from that will support the youth camp that's going to kick off. And that camp has a lot of social intervention skills in it, where we're going to bring in local folks to help us. So I just wanted to announce that and thank you all for being here. If there are any questions, I'll take them. If not, if the Hispanic Chamber wants to say something more to help you. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you.